아휴, 너무 힘들어. 겨우 왔네. 또 있겠지. 좀비가 있다. 와. 도착. 됐어. 어차피 좀비야. 죽일 거야. 아무도 없지? 아, 여기는 괴물 있다.
I've heard that some have survived the plague.
야이 더러브라. 아이 등에 맞았어.
If the city's dead, won't make it 3 more months.
얘들은 문제 없는 사람들이었어. 물로 태울까? 이 더럽고 추접어라. 물로 태우자. 소이탄이 있었지? 이거지? 됐어. 다 왔다. 올라왔고 나가자. 많이 죽였다.
Please, no! Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed. Except
갇힌
for
거야?
Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore. But I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you, is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the
나쁜
target drills he used
놈들이야.
to.
내가
If he had
죽일게.
time to
걱정 마.
scream, I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that.
그래.
Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too. I
그래.
thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself
내가 죽일게.
and died.
알았어. 숨어 있어. 다 죽일 거야. 빌어먹을 자식들. 아, 깜짝이야.
Lydia's the only one who ever showed me any kindness. I don't think the Admiral actually knew my
알았어.
existence.
진짜 쏴버릴까.
I can hide here for as long as it takes.
Poison thrown in the river. If you ask me, he's long gone. Threw the mask in the river.
That's what a rational person would do. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the Caldwin girl from him. The whole time they were
어휴,
working.
병사가 많다.
I heard they locked. Cage and only let him out at night.
The criminal
아,
mind.
거리가 또 안 가. 아.
So what's he doing now?
Waiting. He's probably watching us right now.
Keep your eyes open. We'll be back.
이럴 때 왜 이런 데 안 올라가지는 거야? 와. 다 왔다. 눈실 거 아니야?
Update.
Our men are still trying to penetrate the workshop. Those will take. We think Piero Joplin inside. Cracked body, natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will for some time. We can't determine what happened to him.
단서를 좀 찾고 싶은데 힌트가 있을 거야.
Cigars tonight? Yes, of course. Careful. Place may be booby-trapped and I want him alive. What else?
어?
Yes, sir.
보여? 아이씨. 알았어.
I'll write to her again. She has to see reason.
아래쪽이지. 아이고야. 전마 또 왜 올라오지? 아이씨. 올라오지 좀 마라. 죽고 싶어.
Thought he'd bother us again. I guess he holds a grudge.
야, 끝까지 올라오신다. 야, 임마, 저리 꺼져.
See something? What the?
너, 야, 뒤져, 이씨.
Got you now. Assassin,
미치겠다.
get around here. Watch it.
I know you're here somewhere.
좀 나와줄래? 아유, 이거 안 죽이려고 해도 안 죽일 수가 없다니까. 있어봐. 하, 그러셔.
Get around him. We're not taking.
나가서
I know you. Here you are.
다시 나가는 거지.
I'll flush you out.
끝장은 내지 마시고요. 무섭지 않아요. 어휴, 이제 하나 끝났고 단서 먹었지. 그 친구를 구하는 건데
It's refreshing to converse with someone. agree more. Your expulsion from the academy was a crime against natural philosophy itself.
Which you might have pointed out at the time. But it's pointless to hold a grudge. I want to ask
어딨어?
you.
About the elixir, yes. And I need to discuss. Bravo! Good to see that you still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal
기절?
through the nervous
오.
system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater
야,
range,
작살
striking
나는데.
down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this
에이씨.
device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he
아유.
left. Hopefully, it's still there.
화살 좀 주라.
You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the arc pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to us. We can.
알았어.
I'll make what you need as long as I have the necessary materials.
화살이야, 화살. 이게 짱이야. 다른 거 다 필요 없어. 화살이야, 화살. 나이스. 너 필요 없어.
We need that blueprint. With that,
알았어.
we can complete the job.
이따 가져올게. 화살이 있으니까 쉽지. 어디에 있지? 아, 그쪽이야. 다 싹쓸이 해야지. 복수야, 복수. 재밌게 가는 거야. 빽빽한데. 에헴. 나 그거 아는 거야. 어디야? 아, 위쪽이야? 아, 이쪽이야? 다 왔어?
Prowler.
What?
Why is no one making rounds over here?
This better not be a joke.
Why is no one making rounds over here?
나이스 샷.
If he comes back,
푹 디비자. 와, 돈 많다. 땡큐. 화살값을 벌었지. 나이스. 머니.
This better not be a joke. Someone.
머니야, 머니. 야, 없어? 왜 없어, 이씨. 여기야? 찾았다. 싹쓸이 할까? 역시 화살이 짱이야. 아래쪽이지? 돌아갈 수 있지? 아, 한 사람도 안 죽였어. 이게 전부 다 해피엔딩을 위해서야. 어느 쪽이었지?
we got a prowler up loose.
이거야? 어떻게 갔더라? 어느 쪽이었지?
Stop! I see you.
길 모르겠다. 아까 봤는데 어디 있었지? 아, 아 여기였지. 내가 왔다. 내가 왔어. 가져왔어.
Astonishing. The arc pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious. Or they can be reduced to ashes.
기절시킬
What
거야.
is your opinion, Corvo?
기절시켜.
As you wish, Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses. All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
When this arc pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
밀어. 예스. 이거 아닌가? 아니야. 난 실수했어. 오. 지붕에 있는.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
올라가는 거야.
Look out. We got someone skulking around.
이거야? 맞죠. 있어봐. 세 통씩이나.
He's here.
세 통씩이나. 그거 참 많네. 아유, 너무 많은 거 아닌가요? 잘 치지 마세요. 폭발합니다. 또 아니다. 아, 자식들 때문에 헷갈려. 올라왔다. 진짜 안 올라간다. 다 되는 거야? 우와.
Amazing. Simply amazing. It functioned beyond my greatest expectations. It defies description. A device like this will ensure Dunwall's security for a century.
다 기절했지.
Well, Corvo, I hope we can be considered colleagues again. You were condemned. I was kidnapped. Men like us rise above such things.
We once discussed a system of signals to be used in Emily's tower.
나 싹소리 했어. 나가자.
Wonder if he remembers that.
편지가 있다? 아이씨. 약이야. 어이구.
I'll do what you want, but ask quickly.
화살. 됐어. 잘 있어라. 나 기절만 했지? 아이템을 싹쓸이 해볼까? 주머니 털기야. 탈탈 터는 거야. 더 없어? 왜 없어? 아이씨. 왜 아무것도 없지? 머니 없어? 으아. 됐다. 나가자. 그래. 나가는 거 아니야? 나 뭐 하면 되지?
Brett, she was a strange one. Stranger, I think, than...
아.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her.
약 줘.
Make her safe. All his talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage. Something changed in the Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near, whispering late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists. They would have killed me too, but Havelock spared me. Out of respect for my uncle, I believe. Please,
그치?
talk to
아이씨.
Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered through so much and she's got no one else on her side except you. Samuel set this here in case you returned. You can use it to call him. He said he'd come quickly. Hopefully there's a place he can dock where the watch won't see him.
알았어. 알았어. 그만.
I can't go with you. I'll be okay here. Just go.
알았어. 아, 그쪽이야? 아이씨. 내가 왔다,
Thought I'd
자식아.
find you here. It never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy and Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do?
빨리 가자. 가는 거야.
Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
문제 없지. 죽었어?
This is it, sir. I suspect Havelock Martin and Lord Pendleton landed there a while ago and went into the lighthouse. Knowing them, they're not giving up without a fight. I remember hearing the Admiral and Martin talking about this place as where they'd hold up if they had to. Anybody going in has to breach the fort and the gatehouse. Then there's only one way to the top. All I can say is that it's been a pleasure serving with you. Maybe after all this is settled, we'll see each other again. Good luck, Corvo. If anyone deserves it, you do. Give my best to Emily. After she's on the throne, she won't have time for an old man like me. I knew you were sharp, Corvo. But somehow you managed to get through all this mess without losing sight of what really matters. For that, I respect you. The city's gonna pull itself up, I believe. Too many good people here to let it all turn to ashes. I'd best be going. The battlefield's no place for an old sailor like me. That time is long past. Good luck, my friend.
그래, 잘 가라. 여기가 마지막이란 거야? 와, 빡시겠는데?